Welcome back to Let's Play Bloodborne. I've done a few things, not quite on the air in the videos with you guys, so we'll, we'll go ahead and kind of cover that. I farmed a little bit, helped a few of my personal friends through some of their boss areas. I did have some insight and was a dummy and forgot I could use blood echoes to buy them, so I ended up using like 10 insight to buy 10 pungent blood cocktails to help a buddy with the starved beast, but you know, it's all good, you know, still have plenty. So I wanted to go over this. I went ahead and farmed up blood echoes and bought many of these items that were unlocked to me or that I had garnered through my quest. So just to kind of go over what's here, the repeating pistol, Ludwig's rifle you have to buy, but you find the flame sprayer from Gilbert, you get it from him. You find the cannon in the woods area, which, you know, I showed you guys that, getting the NPC. I went ahead and just went and grabbed a little bit of everything. Stake driver from Jura, the old hunter. If anyone's ever watched the anime Big O, you'll know the effect of this. As you can see, it's a gauntlet that loads. It's another one of the nice items. Silver sword, just like with the Kirk hammer, but the sheath in and of itself is a giant sword. So we've got more options for what we usually use, but I'm going to forego what I usually do and go ahead and stick with the saw cleaver. For beast killing, anyways, I went ahead and changed it up. I made it all fire, pretty much. It takes away any physical boost it can get, but I made it a specialty weapon. So my HP recovers +3. It of course has the fire boost, which isn't too dreadfully bad. It's not the strongest, as you can see it's 159, my Tantris does more. But the attack up against beasts and having the fire makes this a beast slaying cleaver. So since many of the enemies do count as beasts, this will help out a lot. And then the Tantris itself got all of the weapon durability up and the physical attack up boost, so it's hitting pretty hard. We got it kind of built a little gnarly. Go ahead and see if we can level here. Oh, we can. More health? Break that cap of 1,000? Yeah, we'll go ahead and break that cap of 1,000. So, as I mentioned in a previous video, getting to Castle Canehurst, I told you guys it was missable, so make sure to always get the lamp. Another reminder of that. Very important reminder. But we're going to go ahead and head there and see if I stand a chance against the enemies here. Something to note is, apparently the boss here in the area is a little tough. Yeah, phone call. Just go ahead and stay with y'all. Sorry about that, everybody. Had a quick phone call. Might get another one here soon. Trying to set up some stuff, and woohoo! As you can see, these things are kind of annoying. And the fire and beast boost is not doing, me a lot of justice on fighting them. Sadly, not a lot of things are. Woo-hoo-hoo, doggy. Okay, so, time to kind of regroup. Or rather, no, yeah. Technically, I'm regrouping. What was it say? Is that the proper term for this? Yeah. So, at least get that item there. We're gonna go ahead and bolt past these guys for right now. Don't necessarily have to fight them. We'll just be grabbing some items. They will leap on you, though. So, if you do this, make sure you know what way you want to go. Woo. Let me come up here. Seems he's somewhat lost interest. Door automatically opened for us. Whew. Oh boy. Oh geez, that one squished me. Yep. Alright, figured that would happen though. These guys mean business. Ooh. Wondering if it should be a staggering weapon we're going to use against them? Or what? Here, let's look at some of the items we have. Higher physical, but overall I don't think it'll help as much as some of the other gear will. And the old hunter gloves we got are some of the best. The beast cutter might be good against them. Same with the boom hammer. Boom hammer might do well. 169. What's the cleaver at? It's 159. The boom hammer already does more just with the boost to the fire. So we could honestly take it and have some fun with it here. Oh, I'll be back again, everybody. As everybody can see, I have upgraded the boom hammer a little bit. Just with those first shards. We'll keep the twin bloods, but we'll go ahead and work in the hammer. And like I said, this may be my beast slayer, but let's go ahead and pull some things out. Let's see what happens if we were to put these in here. Okay, what about this? Does this fire attack up 8.4? Not the greatest thing, but it's okay. So this makes the overall damage a little higher, but the blunt, I think, will be better off for the boom hammer, because I think most of its attacks are blunt damage, so this should be good. This should be alright. Here, we'll even go ahead and take this off just to put it on the boom hammer and try and get more damage for it. There we go. We're not healing as much from it, but hey, that's okay. There we go. That gives us kind of more overall. And this bad boy, while boosting the rally, cool. We'll go ahead and get the HP up, so that way we have some time to run out. And now let's see if regrouping and altering our blood gems will get us a little further or not. Like I said before, though, the boss in this area, before I got the phone call and the jumpers came at me, the boss in this area can be manageable, but he actually gets harder if you pass a certain point of the game, apparently. So you want to try and get this place a little early on, but maybe not too early, as you're seeing with me, because these guys, well, they hurt. They hurt quite a bit. Ow. Oh geez, there was a second one there. Yep, nope. Fighting one, maybe. Fighting two, tricky. I'm guessing one of those over there probably has my blood echoes. Okay. Get the furnace going on the hammer here. Oh, cool. The echoes are just right there. Okay. Oh, that was a hell of a leap, sir. Not a bad amount of damage. Ow. Okay, then. Alright, now we've learned something. Huh. We indeed learned something. You know what? I hate to have to do it, but if it works, it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, that's interesting. You don't want to go directly behind them. They actually have a built-in mule kick to their repertoire of moves. See him hop, skip, and a jump to... This is interesting. It seems their jumps are doing, ow, more harm than good, except there. That works. That absolutely works. That one's just engorged with blood. I'm not sure why it's not attacking. I guess because it's just so engorged it can't really move. Yep, that would be it. Was so engorged it could barely move. Whew, okay then. We've had to cheese it a little bit. That sucks, but you do what you gotta do sometimes. Especially in this game. Once I'm a higher level, these guys will really be no problem. They'll be a little annoying like this, but they won't cause so many issues. It's just right now they're oh, yep, they're a little bit jerkish. Ow. Well, hello, Jumpy McJumperton. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna kind of load up the old hammer here. There's one down. So listen, if you guys have any issues with these, bring them up here to the door, and just grab something that lets you get an extended range. Right now, I'm rocking the boom hammer that was from that DLC. If you don't have the boom hammer, I suggest getting something with a range of like stabbing motions, like with the saw spear. You can probably get them with one of these. That maybe. I'd be wary using that one. Or even the threaded cane. Very easy buy. And you could just do this. Even maybe get your power attacks. You'll have to be careful. Do it safely, because you're stepping forward as you do it. You'll put yourself in harm's way. But if you don't have access to the hammer or the beast cutter or something akin to those, get something with a little bit longer reach and pull them through to those doors. Just, you know, if your stats don't let you fight those things, or you're kind of a beginner and wanting to get to this area, go ahead and do like I just did there. Not the bravest way to fight, but it's effective nonetheless. I believe there's one more of those things down. Yep. Down right there. Ow. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, get a little closer to me, buddy. Probably treading on thin ice here. Oh, there we go. Come on, yep, do your jumping thing. Oh, jeez. This is a bad spot to be. Woo! Oh. Oh, boy. Huh, we're gonna have fun, guys. Woohoo! Alright. Well, this has been a fun 20 minutes trying to get through Canehurst. Let's just everybody calm down. No need to Hakuna Matatas. Now over here we also have some equally annoying enemies. Hopefully these guys don't catch on to where I'm at. Down here we have, see them there, squirming, wiggling, wormy parasites. They jump out of the walls and stuff too. They don't like blunt damage from As you can see, things that smash like hammers. I probably should have friggin' had this thing down on the ones by Yosefka's area. Still worried about that thing up there. It's the scourge of slimy things. I'll rate that. That's not a lie. Ugh. Yep, there we go. Yep, they're jumping out now. Ah. There we go. What did you do today, dear hunter? Oh, yeah, I smashed some worms. What? Yeah, they were smashing tapeworms today. What, is that weird? People not supposed to do that? Oh. Whoops. Well, that's what I did. He's just trying to explain that. Oh, I fought many vile enemies. Oh, really? I fought a werewolf yesterday that tried to beat me up with what looked like some sort of a rake. Huh. I fought a crazed farmer that was hitting me with his own old farming equipment. Well, that's kind of odd. I fought a giant man clad in all armor with a cape that had an executioner's halberd. Okay, yeah, that's getting up there pretty scary. Father Gascon went crazy. Oh, geez. Oh, yeah. And then, yeah, those things. He's bloodthirsty, giant, bulbous-bellied, dog-like, weird, wolfen creature things. Yeah, they sound pretty gnarly. What did you fight? Yeah, I fought some scary worms. What? Yeah, I had little pincher mandible things. They jump at you, and they're all slimy and weird-looking. That's the killer that always gets the weird looks when he's in hunter school. It's like, ah, that's the guy. That's the one they told us to be careful about. Yeah, if I could just freaking stagger it. I don't have the stamina for the swings, but by golly. Yep, just clink, clink, clink. That's all we'll do. Well, something just died. Ah! Oh, you jerk. Oh, it'd make my life easier here. Oil. I just would have soaked him in oil and then used his hammer. Well, there we go. Got 2 for 1. Whoa. Huh. Might be a little bit easier than completely charging the attack. I should have been doing that the whole time. Well, geez. It's okay, though. Pitiful, really? Yeah, but hey. We'll agree with him on that. It's a small thing. But it's still a thing nonetheless, and we will get all the things. We won't kill all these things, though. Just because, as you can see, it's kind of annoying. And I mean, you know, we're out here for the better part of 25 minutes. It's enough time with me screwing around out here. You've seen methods for how to fight them and kind of what to do, so we're just gonna go ahead and go back inside here. One of my favorite notes. Let us cleanse these foul streets. Yeah. And then sadly, you're gonna have to go. I'm sorry. Doing 253 with the hammer right now. It's more than anything else was doing. We're gonna go ahead and rock it for a little while, everybody. And so it begins, and we see what's been crying. They're ghosts. Very Victorian-esque ghosts. Oh, jeez. They're very powerful. Ooh. As you can see, they're kind of somewhat transparent far away, so... Yep, you might have something like that happen where they come up on you. I do this just for good measure. Woo! Yep. Okay, so something we can swing faster would probably be good to use through here. Yeah, it's just way easier. So we'll probably change from the boom hammer, at least for now. May come back to it. It's nice for its stagger ability. There's a Rider Palash. The rifle spear is essentially what it is. It's supposed to be the powder kegs. They're a boom boom bang bang explosive brand of hunters. Their brand of the Rider Palash is the rifle spear, and you know it's a bit clunky. And it's raw, and it's not what the Rider Palash is. You know, it's kind of more of a rudimentary kind of thing. Your Rider Palash is a very skill-based weapon. Rifle spear is just a swinging blade with, you know, kind of like a shotgun barrel attached. The Rider Palash is a single shot, you know, it's got the bullet, it's got decent range, and it can be fired incredibly fast. That's its switch attack. And, it's a rapier. My character, Count Khufu, actually mains the Rider Palash. And it's a decent weapon in and of itself. Yeah, a little bit of skill, and then bang. The gun is above it, so it's really cool. It really looks neat. It's an interesting weapon, and it can chain combos into opening up visceral attacks on enemies. Your rifle spear is a little less. It's a little stabby, a little jabby, and then it's got its gun, and it's a blast. It's just like the the blunderbuss. So yeah. Go ahead and put Tonitrus here on main for right now. I'll throw in the saw cleaver just for... Let's see what it is. Just even without... Okay, so without the blood gems, not the greatest, obviously. But it's still a +6. It can get some decent results. But these are ghosts, so here's where the saw cleaver really wouldn't do me any good anyways. Now, another thing we may do here is, because of the increasing, ramping up difficulty of these enemies, it might be time I start thinking about grabbing another weapon, such as, you know, the boom hammer, or something like it. We might go with Ludwig's Holy Blade. We might go with the Kirk Hammer. The Kirk Hammer, I know. I've used it before, and it's a pretty good weapon. Good for your tank build. Good for your heavy. I'm sorry you're sad. If I punch you off a cliff, you'll feel better? Okay, bye. It's nice knowing ya. Bye. These little servants here. And yes, we are jerks for doing that. Our hunter is just terrible. Just a jerk. And I will be going back to get a little re-up, restock my supplies. But not quite yet. We're gonna open up a shortcut. That's where we're getting to. Well, you guys can see it, know it, and woo! Well, hey there! You with your cane? Hi, how you doing? I still heard some crying somewhere. Oh, it's from in here. Now, that item right there in the middle, that is a trap. Do not grab that no matter how tempted you are to. See, they don't appear until you come over here, until you kind of ruin their plan. But if you're not careful, you'll get pincered there in between those two tables, between them. They'll show up and they'll be set there strategically to pincer you in. Ah, Jesus, you jerk. Okay, have we gotten all these ghosts yet? You can see they're worth a decent amount of echoes. Sorry, lady, but no. Boom. There we go. Oh, yeah. Noble dress. You know what? Oh, yeah. Look at us. Look how pretty we are. You know, ignore the fact that there's blood going just over the glasses in the eyes. But just look at that noble dress. Ah, it's so glorious. You know what? No, yeah. We'll do one better. We'll be like the doll, if it pleases. Oh, yeah. There we go. Now we are so ready. My gun is coated in blood, isn't it? Yep, nope, the blood's staying on there. I don't get to change that. Well, poop sack. Let's see, we'll go ahead and put on... yeah. Put on that, put this back on, and... there we go. Yeah. Some handsome looking fellas and ladies. Oh, and up there, she's especially pretty. Oh, glorious lords and lads. You want to go up here because there's gargoyles here. At least that's what I'm assuming they are. I like to, one of them just landed. They like to come out and they like to try and ambush you. See, he's just standing there, just chilling. Yep, there we go. Can knock them down, make them susceptible to all sorts of damage. Huh. Thank you for breaking my fall. Now I will break your bones. You gotta be careful, these guys have a screech attack as well as the wing attacks, their physicals. And that, I think they have a smush, and I think they even have a grab. There we go. And they can fly from other different areas as well. Yep. This is the Castle of Blood. This is Canehurst Castle. This is the area where blood and blood weaponry was kind of born, in a way. Very beautiful place. Very nice architecture. The enemies are very interesting. I realize it's not my gun. Oh well. That is okay. I burned him with the torch. It still stopped him. Sure. It is a woman. That is correct. And this fella. Firearm is effective. Very true. I think it's rocking. It's either rocking a rider palash or a straight out rapier. I think it's just a straight out rapier. Looks like it. Okay, that works too. We'll just wallop on you. Yep. There we go. Getting kind of into the heavy, the thick of it now. Yep. That one was using his little scream thing. No grab for you, good sir. I dare say though, visceral. Into, I'm guessing they're through their ribs. I'm not sure on that. Ah. Executioner garb, which has its reasons for being there. And here, as you can see, kind of in the darkness, they're moving through there. It's a bunch of ghosts again. Gotta love how nice they've been to us. The Vial of Blood Registry, which, I said before, you know, there's those green runes. Those are for like little factions in this game. I think there's 4 of them. Technically, I think there's the Vile Bloods, which are these here, and we got the registry for that. And the registry shows you the actual players in the world on these servers that have donated the kind of like Covenant item to the Covenant boss for this. So that's what that one's for. And then there's also the Executioners, which they're the Vile Blood Hunters. They're the kind of the arch rivals, and there's nothing you really give for them. And then there's the League, and they're kind of like a little brotherhood. And we'll see more of them as time goes by. We'll kind of get into that a little later. But that I'm there, you know, it's good to pick up. You don't have to really pick it up once. Run up those stairs. That's kind of strange. Put the hunter mark thing on us. Boom. Evelyn. New gun. So got that guy up there doing that. Chucking stuff at us. They're all screaming, blood curdling literally out of their necks. I'm not really sure what that mark does myself. I never really got around to looking into it, but I think it's when that little guy hits you with his darts, I think. We're gonna go ahead and go to the Hunter's Dream. I know I did a lot of that fast, but like I said, we're gonna go back and get more blood vials, more quicksilver bullets. I think I am a little bit low on them. Okay, bullets were fine, but yeah, I do need to get more blood vials. So about 10, that puts us 35. I have 5 more. Put me at 40. Make 2 different loads for them now. That'll be fine. Got our pebbles, we got a few things up there, so we're not doing too bad. Not lacking too heavily. Against those blood things outside of the castle, yes, but everything else not as much. We'll go ahead and we'll pump that into skill. No, we'll pump it into endurance. Need to get that higher. Yeah. There we go. Much better. Yep, here we find our everything and our everywhere. Is it cold blood? Does that give us enough to hover one more time? Let's see real quick. Ah, oh, so close. We'll go ahead and put these up. We'll put up the pebbles. We don't need them at the moment. We could probably find another one of these somewhere. A Frenzied Cold Blood 9. Heck with it. Let's go ahead and use it. Why not? There we go. That gives us just what we need. There we are. Yeah. A lot less to lose if anything happens now. Alrighty. So, I'm going to go ahead and get some blood gems on. Now I'm going to cut this video short here. I know I've got the title is going to be the Castle of Blood, and I do intend to go through the castle, but I'm probably going to go ahead and do some farming, you guys, and get more points into my health and endurance, and maybe my strength and skill as well, and really figure out which weapons I want to take in there, because the castle is a little bit of a higher tier on the difficulty from what we've been going through so far. Kind of the same with the woods that we'll be going to next. So I'm going to go ahead and quit it here. I'm at level 54. I might go up to 60s or 70s before you guys see me pop back on again. So, you know, I'll be taking some time to do some personal things and handle that, and getting some blood echoes on here and really leveling up so I can get through there for you guys. So I will get back to the old Castle of Blood, and I'll go through it, grabbing all the items, defeating enemies, and showing you guys the secrets. Until that next video, remember to take care of yourselves, everybody. Remember to always be on your guard. Remember to always fear the old blood.